I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds, and this is the Encore Summit. I want to tell you what an incredible time I'm having talking to some very interesting people about an incredibly important topic for Newfoundland and Labrador. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself, tell us what you do.
So my name is Sharon McLennon, and I'm the director with the Newfoundland and Labrador Workforce Innovation Centre. We're a specialized centre within the College of the North Atlantic, provincial in nature and in mandate. Established by provincial government 2017, and our focus is on addressing labour market issues, opportunities and solutions by bringing all the stakeholders together in the province and then making recommendations for practical ways to solve them. We do applied research, we do workforce development, and we do knowledge transfers similar to what happened today. How do we take the research off the shelf and see that it's adopted and adapted as policy, practice, or other ways that people to increase the workforce. It's all about increasing the workforce.
Well, so you're in the perfect place right here as we talk about sort of that aging workforce.
Absolutely.
Talk to me about where you see them fitting in to the future of work, that older workforce.
I think they're an essential part of the talent pool that we'll need now and into the future. We'll need thousands of jobs. If you look at the occupational projections that the province has done, but 2023-32, we need thousands of people. So that underrepresented group, which we'll refer to older workers, because they have a lower participation rate in the marketplace or the labour market, they're going to be essential to having a workforce to meet the needs of Newfoundland and Labrador as we grow and develop into the future. And we think today was really a model for how do we increase awareness of other talent pools, of other underrepresented groups like young people, women, persons with disabilities, Indigenous persons, etc.
Sharon, there was a lot of talk about technology and there was a lot of talk about education and policy. What was the thing that jumped off the page for you as being our biggest opportunity for the workforce right now?
Oh my goodness, I think a key one is really getting ahead of the curve on the whole AI. Mark, who we're hosting for a full week as a collaborator in Newfoundland and Labrador, I think we see this as an opportunity to really educate ourselves and help the province educate itself, government and others, about what we're going to need to do to make sure that our workforce and our government policies and procedures, that we're ready for the transition from our current skills and that are needed for traditional jobs, etc., to a new future that will be driven by artificial intelligence, but will be a prosperous and growing province for all of us that will be equitable and allow everyone to fully participate.
You know, they also talked about Newfoundland and its ability to use its size to its advantage and the agility that offers. It's not the case everywhere, and they sort of drew reference to countries that have done great things and positioning Newfoundland as an ability to do things like that. That must be music to your ears.
Very much, and I'm not surprised. Over the years, I've been in economic and business development for a long time, and size matters in a really important way because we're small enough that we know each other, we can network and things like that. We also, as NLWIC, we call ourselves Newfoundland and Labrador Workforce Innovation Centre, we've had the good fortune because of our size. We've also drawn the attention of national collaborators like Magnet, like the Conference Board of Canada, like Future Skills Centre, that want to be able to do work with us because we are almost like a test bed for innovation. We can pilot small things here, see what works and what doesn't, and roll it out. To your point about the international, we were one of two case studies in an international study by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development out of Paris about 5 years ago. But one of those case studies was about how we do workforce development, and in fact they made recommendations about us getting into workplace innovation. So size matters, and I think it attracts people because while we're small, we have this spirit of innovation, we have a capacity and a willingness and a desire to excel and to make this province really, really prosperous and everyone within it.
I want to thank you for your perspective on what happened here today, but I also like to thank you for your leadership on developing the workforce of Newfoundland. It was very much appreciated. Thank you for being on the show.
This is such a pleasure. Thank you.